But randomly this popped into my head. Because today's the last day and I haven't seen Kaytee all day. Not sure if she's avoiding me. She might be. Who fucking knows? But it's the last couple of hours before we move out. And this is the thing about roommates. Going back to when the first day I started, I was crying. I was so worried. And not gonna lie, the one thing I was worried about was what my roommate was gonna be like. And this sounds terrible, don't get me wrong, but I was worried that I was gonna get a heavily religious roommate. And I'm not against people who are very religious, but I hate people who try to force people to believe in a religion or try to manipulate people or try to push them or constantly say, oh no, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. I was worried about that because I didn't want a diehard Catholic saying people can't be gay, people can't do this. Obviously not all are like that, but I was just worried about that. I was worried about them being bad. And then day one came. Finally met Kaytee. She was smiling. Her parents were all like, hey. And we're both huge fan of Doctor Who. We're both into a lot of the same shit. We both have awesome taste of music. And we clicked. Kaytee might not agree. I agree. But we clicked and we became roommates. It took us a bit of time to get used to it. Obviously, it's a new thing for both of us. But we got used to it. We started talking. We started, talking about each other's programs. We started meeting people. We started, school happened, and things just became more and more and more. And then months went by, and I'm so thankful for Kaytee being my roommate. Honestly, like, I could have never asked for a better roommate. It was like meant to be. We were matched up so perfectly. It was magical, and it has been magical. And then I've been hearing, or I've heard of like other roommates where some roommates don't get along at all, and I've heard people having to get like roommate switching and shit like that, and I've heard the worst. I've heard the absolute worst from a lot of people, and that makes me unfortunately sad, because that is unfortunate. It is unfortunate having a shitty roommate. And then I've heard the roommates where they're not there at all. They're either at their boyfriend or girlfriend's, or they're just never there. Maybe they dropped out of your program, you don't even realize. It's a big wide world. But I've heard the goods and the bads, and I've heard roommate fights, and I've heard roommate agreements, and I've just heard the weirdest things about roommates. And then there's me and Kaytee. And we would sit on our floors, watch movies, talk for hours on end, jam on the ukes, and just talk and stay up till like 4 in the morning doing homework together. That is the perfect roommate. And I know people say, oh, nothing is perfect. No, you have no idea how perfect this matchup was. And it kills me because I don't really believe in fate or anything like that, but there's always that thing, like, if this didn't happen, you wouldn't have met all these people. You wouldn't have done these things. And it's almost as if I hadn't have chosen Sheridan, I wouldn't have met Kaytee, would have never experienced what I experienced throughout this past year. And it has been awesome. And it's sad to say a final kaput to us. last night. There's a last Big Bang party with everyone. And it's my last day in res. I'll be back again next year, or in August, or the end of August. But it's like it's a big hit. It's a big bang, and it's weird. It's really, really weird. And in a way, it makes in a way, it makes me enjoy this hair, guys, while you can. And it's unfortunately, like, really sad. It just sucks. It's weird. It is really, really weird, isn't it? That we come in and you meet new people and you experience new things and you're placed in a situation, you have a choice and you choose one and you think to yourself, what would have happened if I chose the other? What would happen if this? But none of what you chose would have happened if you wouldn't have chosen it. And it still blows my mind. Like, it still blows my mind how perfectly matched up me and Kaytee were. We both freaked out during the 50th. We both cried and became in awe of Sherlock, and we both yelled and laughed with Nick, and we both just enjoyed this year as much as we can, even though it got stressful, even though you wanted to kill some people, even though you wanted to just scream and sleep and yell. We got through this year, and as rough as it was and as insane and fast it went, it was amazing. And I honestly am going to miss Kaytee. It sucks to see her go. I wish she were here right now. I'm by myself right now. It really does suck. And I'm probably gonna text her and just like meet her somewhere, because this is a sad last little day. And I mean, a lot of people are moving out today, so that's nice, because then there won't be as many people moving out tomorrow. But yeah, it's really sad to see Kaytee go. And I know I'm gonna see her during the summer. I mean, she lives in Hagersville, so it's a bit of a drive. Yeah, I'm gonna miss everyone. It's just hitting. I'm gonna miss Kaytee though, for sure. I'm gonna miss her a lot. I'm gonna miss her fucking voice, us joking, us jamming out, but I hope to see her and work with her again, for sure, because it's been a blast and she has been the best roommate I could ask for. And it's unfortunate, but you know, life keeps moving forward and we can't really stop it. We can't stop the moment we're in now. So it's unfortunate, but you gotta keep moving. You gotta keep going. And I just gotta make the best of it. We just gotta keep doing what we're doing. And no, but we'll definitely hang out. We'll chill. We're gonna go to Toronto again for sure. Maybe she'll come with me again to the meetup. Who knows? We'll figure it out, but we're gonna jam out with Thomas for sure. Yell and do monologues. But Kaytee, if you're watching, which I don't know if you are or not, just know you're awesome. You're such a beautiful girl. Oh my god. You suit the rockabilly type so much. You're adorable. You're funny. You're sweet. You're so kind. You're so kind-hearted. And I honestly could have never asked for someone more awesome to be my roommate. And I hope to see you. I hope to work with you. And yeah. Terrible. No goodbyes, just see you laters, for sure. For sure. So I'll see you later, Kaytee. And have a fucking awesome summer. summer.